I got a very big story for you today. You are sitting down there doing nothing, and somewhere in the world, a new hypercar company is being built right now. Yes, there is a new hypercar company called SCOROS, and their plan is to create a hypercar in just 1 year. And according to how it's moving on now, it seems very, very possible. So, welcome to another video of the week. This is first video of the week and I hope you like it. Also be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and turn on the bell. Let's get started. So there is this guy who have a very big dream and a crazy one, which is to build a hypercar in just 1 week. In just 1 year. Not just a hypercar, he is building a hypercar company in just 1 week, which is absolutely crazy. The company is called SCOROS, and if the name sounds intense to you, it is because it means velocity in Russia. They are planning to show their first ever hypercar at next year's Monterey Car Week. And even though I don't have all the details, what I got for you is very interesting. SCOROS is a new name entering the hypercar industry, which is one of the hardest industry to break into. I've been chatting with the founder through Instagram, and while he hasn't revealed much to me, what I found on his page and what I found from him is very interesting. From what I can tell, the design look very aggressive. Low stand, wide body and aggressive looking that screams performance. There is no official logo just yet, but that's what makes this more interesting. It is still raw and still being built. Now here is what I found from the founder so far. The car is going to have a V12 engine, not a custom built one just yet, but a Dono V12 engine that is going to be gotten from another manufacturer. And honestly, that is how most of hypercar manufacturers started. For example, Pagani uses AMG V12 engine before they could manufacture their own. Also, Koenigsegg uses third-party engine before they could master their own. SCOROS seems to be taking similar path, focusing on design, performance, and vision first before tackling the engine production. Now, you might be wondering, why should we care about in hypercar while we have Pagani, Koenigsegg, NSC, and Bugatti, and a lot more dominating the scene? Well, if there is one thing that I could tell you is that every major player was once a dreamer, and SCOROS may be the next story. At one point, Pagani was just a dreamer in a borrowed, not even his own, a borrowed garage, and Koenigsegg started back in Sweden with just a handful of people in a garage who are willing to make a dream reality. SCOROS might be that next story, the next dream turning into something real. And even though this is early, the fact that SCOROS is aiming straight to V12 powered hypercar debut at Monterey Car Week means they are not thinking small. There are still a lot of unknowns, like the actual horsepower. We don't know what the top speed is going to be. We don't even know the production plan, whether this is going to be one of prototype or the beginning of full lineup. But that also what makes SCOROS more interesting. It is like discovering something before the world does. You are seeing the early pieces of puzzle that are still being built. And as someone who loves cars, this kind of moment where passion meets ambition are the best to me in the car world. The official reveal is expected to happen at next year's Monterey Car Week, 2026 Monterey Car Week. And if it happens, it could be the first time the world has seen what SCOROS has been working on all this time. So until then, I will keep following SCOROS official page and I'll update you guys the moment new info drop, even if it is in short video. So subscribe if you want to stay updated. Also check out SCOROS Instagram because he reveals so much there. SCOROS is one of the reasons that shows you hypercar industry is still alive, full of dreamers who dares to challenge the impossible. Now I want to know, what do you think about this? Do you think SCOROS is going to be the next big name in hypercar industry, or it is just another world dream that is going to fade away with time? Let me know in the comment section. And also, if you like to see the history of Bugatti, how they started and where they are at now, be sure to check out this video. I'll see you in the next one.